Sun's out, time to make a video. Alright guys, today we are going to be doing a video on installing these Auxbeam little LED pods. Got these for Christmas, and she's a gorgeous day out, so I thought we'd do an install video. It is a little windy and I hope that it's not loud in the camera, but it probably will be. But anyway, yeah, we're going to install these babies today. These are the new reverse light upgrades. So if you guys have checked out my video on the pulley sidestep install, if you haven't checked that out already, check that out. That's on my channel. And I'm actually using some of the parts that were left over that I told you to keep. So these are some of the leftover bits and bytes from that sidestep install. Leftover brackets for other makes and models. I said to hold on to them because you never know. And I'm actually using these to mount my LED lights underneath the truck. So I'll go show you what I did for that. Alright guys, so we're underneath the truck here, and this is the location I picked to mount the lights, the reverse lights. The hitch is right here, and it's just up on the frame. So all I did for these brackets is I drilled another hole and used self-tapping screws and screwed it right to the frame, and then I drilled a 3/8 hole to mount the light on. And that's simple, guys. You know, I was thinking, I don't know what I'm gonna do to mount these lights. I'm gonna have to make a bracket of some sort, and you know, I did the sidestep install and I thought, hey, these might work to use to mount my lights. And yeah, it's perfect. It just tucks in there real nice. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna drill the other side, the other bracket. I only drilled this one for to see if it would work, to see if I liked it. And I do, so we're gonna go and drill the other bracket. There we go, we got her all drilled up. I think in the last clip I said 3/8, but it's a 5/16 hole. And yeah, that's simple, guys. This hole I drilled a 15/64 hole. Didn't really matter as long as the self-tapper slid through, and then yeah, that's all that mattered. So that's it, guys. It's that simple. Just like that, we got it all mounted up, same as the other side. And I'm gonna mount the lights on there so you guys can see what it looks like, and then I'm gonna eventually spray this with rocker guard. In Canada, look at the rust, oh my goodness. So we got to protect that, and it's bare metal, so we'll just spray that with some rocker guard, and it'll be nice and black. There we go, guys. We got her all mounted there. Looks pretty slick. And from the back of the truck, if you're gonna be behind a vehicle, they're not really gonna see them that much. But if you wanted to tilt them down, you can adjust it on the light itself, on the bracket here, or you can literally just bend the bracket a bit. But yeah, I'm super happy with that. That's gonna look really good. Check out the other side here. So yeah, we're gonna move on to some wiring now. Okay guys, we got everything set out here. We're gonna wire up the power. We're gonna connect the two powers together from one light to the other, and we'll do a common ground. And yeah, and then we'll go underneath and tie into the wire that I ran underneath the truck already. I didn't film that, but I mean, I'm running wire underneath the truck. It's not a big deal, right? So yeah, so we're gonna solder these together. I had some camera difficulties, technical difficulties, so I meant to film the soldering of the wires and everything, but yeah, we had some issues. So here we are. We got them all soldered up, and I got everything in loom, and we're ready to throw it underneath the truck. And these are the switches I got off of Amazon. And when the toggle switches on, there's a little LED light there that comes on. And yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. They seem like pretty good switches, so yeah. Okay guys, I got her all wired up, tied in, everything all loomed, and wire all nicely ran across over to the other side, everything all zip tied. And I'm gonna do the ground, so I'll just grind a little spot and ground it right to the frame. But yeah, that's how she looks. And here's a shot from behind the truck. Looks pretty slick. I'm pretty happy with it. So I got my power wire ran into the truck, and I decided to go off the battery so that I can I'll have constant power, and I can run the lights when the truck's off if I want. All I have to do is open the door, flick the switch. So we'll just hook that up when we're ready for power onto the battery terminal lead here, and we'll be good to go. Yep. So originally, guys, I wanted to mount my switch for my reverse lights here. I was going to have two side by side. One was going to be for my compressor and the reverse lights, but upon further inspection, when I took this panel off, there's a clip that's right there, so I can't. The switches are a little too long, and that clip's in the way. So now I'm gonna mount them right here, side by side. So we're gonna go take that panel off and drill the holes. Okay, there we go guys, we got the switches installed, and that's what they look like there. And I already checked with my knees, make sure everything was good, and I was happy with that. So now we just gotta hook them up and check out how bright these lights are. Time, and so it's a perfect time to test the lights. And yeah, we'll show you what they look like looking through the mirror of the truck. So here I'm going to turn on the switch. We have a nice blue LED light. It's pretty bright, but when I'm driving, say when my compressor's on, the light shines down here, nowhere near my face. Doesn't bother me at all. Here's the view from the driver's side mirror, and you can see how bright it is. It's really nice for backing up. So that's what I wanted. And we'll get you an outside shot.